Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Call of Dragons. As you can see, finally in Season of Stripe 2, we are going to have a chance to participate in first Roots of War, which will be really interesting. And first of all, we should mention that both of the alliances' powers or matchmaking rating seems kind of close, so I think this game will be really close. Of course, I'm on the side of Steel Hell Pirates, and we are fighting against a thug family, or well, that's what it says, right? Right. So it's time for us to join in, and it's time for us to try out first Roots of War of Season of Stripe 2. Let's go. Or wait, I have some rows outside of my what's actually going on. It's time for us to send our legions back home, and we will be able to go and join the Roots of War, right? As you can see, because of the past one fights, my power and my hospital has an effect in numbers. Of course, I have like 700k uh, severely wounded troops in my hospital, so it always affects you, right? In terms of power. So let's see how much time. Well, approximately in 5 minutes, I will be able to um, join Roots of War because, well, I forgot that my troops should be inside the town whenever you are joining the Roots of War, right? Reason why we are late right now. Yeah, and well, I have mentioned that I have been trying out Zaida and Thea hero pair with Wyverns. It's really interesting because I have got more than 10k merits in both or three tries, using Heart of Kamasi as an artifact and Sand Lizard for some healing because we all know that Zaida works amazingly well with the heals, right? So basically, we are waiting for my legions to go back home. Pretty sure my alliance members are already inside. Yeah, 20 members out of 30, and they have 23 members out of 30, so pretty close. I wish both of the alliances had a full number of people, combatants, that's how it says, right? That would be amazing, right? I might be a little bit late for the fight, but for sure I will be there. I'm just waiting for my legions to get back home and I will be there, right? Right? It's well, I know why I left my legions outside. I was trying to get the village. Call of Dragon. By the way, it's a first stream when I'm using the music. This music is from the YouTube library, and I hope I won't gonna get the or tagged. So it will be highly appreciated if you guys will tell me how the music looks on the stream and how does it sound. If it's great, well, I will keep it in streams or even some videos. Right. It's pretty bad that we are waiting for this thing that we have to send our home, but fortunately we have to. Let's wait for a couple of seconds and we will be able to join there. Unfortunately, we are missing some people. I'm pretty sure a lot of my alliance members are doing same as me. Hi, Helen. Hi. Hi. Check. Getting some gifts, which is always the satisfying thing to do as a free-to-play player in this game. I don't know what's better. Every morning when I wake up, I sign in Call of Dragons and I go to the Alliance gift center and I get the gifts which my Alliance members have been spending some money on the bundle. So that's the one of the most satisfying things I guess free-to-play player can. Alright, let's wait for 1 more minute. I'm really sorry that we have to do this, but in order for me to join the Roots of War, every single legion which I have should be inside the town. That's on me, my mistake. Sorry. I forgot to do that. But in terms of numbers, let's check. 23, well, they are full and we have 23 members. That's not gonna work. We have to go in as fast as possible. Let's see. Yeah, 35 seconds. That's not much, right? As soon as this will be done, we will be able to go inside and try luck. For which I think we are going to try to win it, of course. Every single Lords of War. But yeah, it will feel better because this is the newest season so far, Season of Stripe 2, and starting Season of Stripe 2 with the win, of course, will feel much better. Yes, it's time for me to go inside the Roots of War and start fighting because that's why we are here, right? So yeah, let's see. At first, wanna check kind of rallies we are doing or where we are fighting. Because well, I remember that they made a lot of changes in terms of Roots of War in this game, right? That's what I remember. There will be like less life stones available on the map. Of course, with mages, I'm always going to try to fight, and besides that, guys, yeah, that's the new rules of Roots of War. Basically, 2 life stones, holes, 3 of courage, while the right, let's go with the mages at first. Newest Roots of War with the different changes. I remember reading this patch for sure. And yeah, let's wait for my mages to go there and try to be useful, right? And meanwhile, with other heroes, of course, I'm going to run some rallies because building in Roots of War means a lot because you are actually getting buffs for your legions. Basically, that's one of the most important ones, like tag buff, like elixir production buffs, every single buff which you can get. It's quite cool, right? Unfortunately, I can't really hear the sound of fighting. Yeah, now this feels much better. Unfortunately, there's a little lag because there is a lot of fight there, but that's fine, right? I have not seen a Call of Dragons fight without a small lag. Right, I'm sending my cavalry hero for the rally, and of course with mages because so while in Roots of War, unfortunately, you don't have long range warfare. Yeah, in my season so far, I still don't have long range warfare because you have to progress through different tree in order for you to get the chance to some points there. I guess yeah, running generally no other. Finally, we are here, and finally, we are able to deal some damage to these guys. And yeah, Walder and Welin have been one of my favorite hero pairs throughout the journey of Call of Dragons, and I think that won't gonna change, right? Doesn't really matter how much you're gonna like buff, or you know that most safest ones are mages if you know how to play with them. But whenever archers are having long range warfare, of course the situation changes. Even though you are having like 20% less physical attack, I understand. Still, the range is really. So far, I think we defeated the enemy front line. That's why we have a chance to deal damage to enemy backline. Which we are going to do that, and yeah, hopefully we can get this livestone because we know that they nerfed like livestones in general for the Roots of War, and so far we are ahead, but that doesn't really mean anything. Like 700 points is nothing. Right? Finally, I was able to actually pull another Phoenix Eye from the normal pulls, and my Phoenix Eye is level 3, which feels amazing. And of course, from Universal Artifact Compendium, yet again, I got one more Mirage Orb, and my Mirage Orb is level, which is really, really surprising. Yeah, if you have watched the videos which I have done in terms of PvP in this game, you understand that I prefer to fight from zoomed out setting because I can actually see what's going on. But whenever I want to check anything, I can always scroll in and check the battlefield, which I rarely do because, well, nothing really interesting about these skill and spell effects of the warrior legions. Yeah, but sometimes I actually interested about new heroes, which I can see right now. There is a Mogro inside there. Interesting. I was expecting more Dawnfells than Mogros, but I can actually see a lot of battlefield. Unfortunately, this bear will really, really distracting, and I don't like that whenever I have zoomed out mode. I can see my allies rallying. Actually, I think this guy, yeah, finally I can see first Danfell, which is on a melee range trying to attack, but well, you can see how much power actually mages have. So for that should be always right because any other like seasonal features doesn't really work in Roots of War. So basically, uh, mages will have always the superiority in terms of range, and this Dawnfell is actually really really tanky, guys. This guy is actually really tanky. Like all of our guys, all of these ranged mages are dealing damage to one Dawnfell, and he actually tanked for like at least 30 seconds, which is quite a lot. Finally, my Emery's went home, right? Yeah, my Emery's went home. But that's fine, simply because we can actually continue some fights. I'm pretty sure it was possible that whenever I was fighting zoomed out mission, I was able to actually run rallies and understand when my alliance members were on rallies. But I can only see this guy, this sad guy, which is trying to explain how Roots of War work, but I'm pretty sure we will find out ourselves by simple gameplay how this game works. Yeah, it always feels better to just stand still and attack without any touch, but I can see this behemoth is running for me. Finally, now I can. Guess I can stand still. Well, I should never forget to heal my troops. Really important. And yeah, let's check if I have any of these rallies. Which means basically we are going to continue to fight, right? It's a safest gameplay for you to fight with mages in Roots of War. You will always have the highest amount. That's a fact. That's why I always try to fight with mages, even though I'm an archer main. I'm using another troop types for just running the buildings, which is really important. So forth. Yeah, finally I got targeted, which is really weird. Yes, yeah, I will just stick to one target because yeah, if you are not getting touched, why you should change your position unless this behemoth is run top of you, smashing, which is what's actually happening. Right? Go see if anybody is running. Yep. Archer one, follow. Yes, I'm never interested in terms of email. Fetch them here and I made a little mistake here. Unfortunately, yeah, because I was trying to click on my town and I clicked on my join era. I'm really surprised that my Bertrand is still alive. I'm waiting for my Waldir and Wellin to go home, so I will be able to send them again on the battlefield. That's the name of the game, right? Of course, I'm not sending any rallies because my rally building is not full, which means I don't have 2 million capacity to get my alliance members with me, which means, well, I should. My main job is here to just send agents to my alliance members rallies, where which ones they have like full capacity, which is 2 million, right? That's when you are most effective. Right, finally, we are sending Waldir, and yeah, we can see this fight is still here, and I'm really surprised that my Bertrand and Tohar is still there. I guess, yeah, like little bit tankier than Waldir and Wellin in general. Yeah, let's wait until my most important fighter will go there, and well, basically, I can even check. Maybe I can send anywhere any rallies, which basically I think most important buildings which is needed for us we are already holding, right? So that's fine. Let's at first check first time, like in terms of points. Actually, we were late in this party, right? 5 or like 10 minutes late. And yeah, so far what I have done is only fighting. I have a 4k, 4.3k points. Like most important is to get more than 10k. That's when you are getting the highest amount of rewards out of Roots of War, which I think we are going to do. I don't know, like even when I was just losing the Roots of War, I was still getting that amount of points. It's really hard for me to just apply for these rallies, unfortunately, but let's keep fighting. Let's wait for my Walder to be healthy, and I will continue to fight. Meanwhile, like you can see how much I'm trying to send rallies, but my alliance members are either sending only mages or the cavalries are filling up super fast, which means we are like greatly organized, which is actually pretty good stuff, right? Yeah, 40 seconds. My Walder will be here, and I will be able to get some damage. Still waiting. Trying to get back home. I guess the target which I clicked on my Walder just disappeared, which means the post. Okay, I guess right now I can send Gershon and Tohar to this rally. Yeah, finally we went for one rally. My alliance members allowed me to join at least one. Yeah, I guess like main idea is for us to just, I don't know, get points by just killing the enemies, right? It's the plan, I guess. Finally, we are dealing some damage. Quite good. Yeah, in terms of points, we are already in quite a good lead, I would say. But there is still some time ahead, so a lot can change in these moments. But basically, we are in a good lead, which is amazing. Also, we are a little bit low in terms of points per minute for the buildings, and that's why I have been, I don't know, trying my best. I guess we are holding some buildings, and they have to defeat our holders. Attack the cavalry player. I think I can join here. There. For sure, I'm not even worried that I'm not getting the 10k points. Like, most important for me is to win and to get the highest rewards, because I think getting 10 legendary tokens from the Roots of War is really, really good. Legendary tokens are one of the most valuable items in the game because that's how you are actually increasing the levels of your heroes. So you kind of always want to have them as much as possible, right? That's why getting 10 from a 1 hour event where you can generally just fight and have fun is amazing rewards, right? And by the way, if you are still losing, you are getting 5 legendary tokens, and for alliance members, like in general, who doesn't even participate, they are getting some gems. And well, before, in terms of Roots of War, there was like only one team per alliance, which meant like only 30 person could participate in Roots of War, plus like 5 or 10 substitutes. But from after the patch, you can actually have multiple teams per alliance, which means more people can join and more people can get the rewards, right? Which is pretty amazing rewards in my opinion. Yeah, so far I can actually send my archers here. Finally, we can fill up some rallies. Like in my opinion, the most amount of points you are getting in Roots of War, like for the personal points, is that when enemy is defending the building and you are hitting with the rally and you are inside this rally with one legion, that's the most amount of points you are getting. 100% sure. Like it's been a time since some Roots of Wars which I have participated, and I did not really fight. I only joined the rallies and I had like 20k points for me personally. Yeah, I guess this guy is trying his best, but yeah, finally he's gone. Right, let's check the points section once more, and we had like 4. We already doubled, right? Which meant simply because I joined a couple of rallies, I have higher score. Right now I'm gonna send my infantry, and of course I will continue fighting with my. Right. Well, whenever you are hitting infantry player, you can't really do anything, right? You are just standing still and watching how your mage is throwing some spells to this infantry until it dies, right? And of course, if you will see a couple of infantry players together, well, it means that if you are older, you would like to hit. Well, yeah, archers. Sometimes archers can be quite a good target for mage players. I don't know why my cavalry is going back, but I guess I can save that cavalry for one more rally. Yeah, 4k lead is already quite good. Yeah, I was just checking if this archer was Osk, but no, it's just Nico and Wayne. And yeah, these 3 legions are standing together, and if I'm dealing damage there, which means Walder is dealing damage to multiple targets, all good, right? It's time for break because enemy just brought. Yeah, they are full. They have 30 members. We are a little short. I should never forget to heal because in Roots of War you are healing. I don't know, much faster than in real game outside of the game. So basically, I should never forget to, even if like I'm still fighting and I don't have like my health of my legions is not low. I still have to go and check it. Yeah, if I can use my Phoenix Eye one more time here, that should be perfect. Which I guess I'm trying, but I'm hitting archer player, which should have high amount of counter-attack damage. Yeah, Phoenix Eye is used. Nice. I guess that's the maximum which I could do there, for sure, right? Right. Yes, let's just continue. Of course, I don't want to send this Walder back home because it would be useless. Like time that Walder will need to go home is quite a lot. So I guess we will just wait out and let's see. Right. Boulder is going home and finally we will have a full Mage Legion. Basically, I can even check how my newly made hero pair, which is Zaida plus will work, right? Plus, we are using with the Wyverns this hero pair, and of course, we will want to have Heart of Kamasi here. Yeah, let's check. It's actually a good opportunity to check how this hero pair will work in the War, where we are kind of winning, and I don't think that it will stop. So yeah. Besides mage gameplay, I should be able to showcase the archer gameplay. It's normal. Let's wait for a couple of seconds until my Zaida will go there because I think Zaida and Tia is super fast. Whenever I'm marching through the battlefield, I always see that Zaida and Tia is always the first one to approach the destination. So feels good, right? That feels good. Let's see how fast. We have two less persons around the battlefield, and we are still winning by, I guess, 4K. Yeah, I have already like 40,000 points so fast. That's what I meant. Like, as soon as I started joining the rallies, my points skyrocketed. Of course, I won't gonna have same amount of points as tier 5 players, for example, but, well, I'm not competing with anybody, right? I'm just trying my best to get as much reward, right? Well, I should not really try to rally more. I will just send my mages here, bench. Like whenever my Zaida will be done fighting, we won't gonna have to wait so much time for my another legion to approach the battlefield because I think most interesting in these kind of streams, like in general streams of Roots of War, is like PvP gameplay. I don't know if anything else will be interesting. And yeah, of course, Behemoth battles because you can actually use every single Behemoth game in Roots of War for free, which you might not see in every single fight, right? Let's move. It's great that I have already target, which is 3, and this Nika should be dying really, really fast, right? I don't know, Nika hero pairs with like I guess developers of the game is pushing for like different styles of PvP hero pairs. Like I can see the pattern of having infantry like assassin style of infantry which is dealing the damage. But I don't know, like whenever I see infantry player, I prefer it to be as tanky as possible because that's already a good style to have as an infantry. I can understand like mobile skill damage dealer infantry players like Nika, like Skogul, like for example even Mogro and Dunfell, right? They have quite a lot of damage. I think that's not the style which will be really really viable. It will be niche, like cavalry playstyle is niche right now. So basically, that's my idea behind this new type of infantry heroes, right? Of course, I'm interested what will be the next mage hero pairs because I think Bertrand and Tohar was not OP, and I think new hero pairs for mages should be a little bit OP because mage players are lacking some excitement, and I'm pretty sure developers of the game um, will bring that excitement for mage players because it's been a while, right? Lilia have been the amazing, then Bertrand and Tohar came out, not that good. It's kinda good, but not that amazing. So mage players kinda deserve something to get excited for. That's why I think new mages should be the really really interesting hero pairs to check, which I think we are going to see the glimpse of the heroes really really soon. I guess in a couple of weeks or maybe at the end of this month or maybe in like during the New Year's days, which is some countries one of the most important holiday, right? Christmas, New Year's, and so on. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. I'm seeing the statistic which is increasing, and I love to check it all the time. I'm always the shy one to ask to like and subscribe and blah 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 all the time. Like I don't know, it still feels weird for me to say that words every single 5 minutes or even every single 1 hour. If you guys are feeling that this stream or my channel deserves like or subscription, that's on you guys. Well, that's the main idea behind the Zyda and Thea. I'm mobile, I'm not dying really fast because Thea has given me quite a good shield. And plus Thea's buffs, which is not only the attack buffs, which is also some defensive buffs, it's quite good, right? I really don't care about getting more and more points. Like, what's the most important? I have already the amount of points which is necessary to get the highest rewards, right? Now it's important for us to just try to win. This guy is Eliana. He is rocking with Eliana. Whatever works for him works, I guess. That's the cool part. Like using Wyverns with Zaida plus Thea. Zaida has itself quite good mobility, but Wyverns are faster, right, than normal archers, but weaker in terms of attack. That's why I kind of like the gameplay how Zaida feels with the Thea. A lot mobile than anything else, which I have tried in terms of archers. And yeah, Heart of Gamasia. Of course, I wish it was Galded Crossbow. I would be dealing way more damage to these guys, but unfortunately, I was not able to get it. First time in while I'm playing this game, I tried out Forge of Light with some saved Forge keys and some 20k gems, and the thing I got from there was Urata's Wrath. So, yeah, that's like the horrible luck which I got. Getting Urata's Wrath from the Forge of Light is really disappointing. Of course, my main focus was to get Guarded Crossbow, but unfortunately it did not really happen. Hopefully, soon when the Universal Artifact Compendium will be available, of course, I will try my luck, and if I will get Guarded Crossbow, I will be really happy. Why? I guess my Walder is just simply fighting against the behemoths, which no one asked, I guess, but it's fine. We're gonna focus on defeating this infantry. Finally, this guy is done. 26 minutes, and we have quite a good lead. If the time will progress and we're gonna keep this lead, I think soon it will be impossible for them to catch. That's what we are aiming for. So always check the healing thing in Roots of War. I will always advise to always check for hospital in Roots of War, because you are healing much faster. You are producing the elixir much faster. I wish my Heart of Gamasi was like 5 level, getting like 30% physical attack bonus and normal attack bonus is amazing. Both attributes for normal attacker archers are especially amazing. So yeah, unfortunately my Heart of Gamasi is level 1. But I think I shouldn't really say too much regarding artifacts. I think I have been getting some good ones. But of course, like, I have a course of getting too much Urata's Wrath in this game, and if the developers will remove Urata's Wrath from some of the chests which you can get, that will be amazing, because some of my alliance members are calling me Mr. Kurata. which is sometimes really annoying, right? When you are a free-to-play player trying to gather like your keys and try to like uh, put your gems, which is always limited on a many different things which you can wanna do, and somehow you manage to collect enough, which will be enough for everything, and plus you have like 20k more. You tried your first Forge of Light and you get Piratez, which is horrible. I spent 10 pools like 9 times or 8 times, which is, yeah, not that great. Yeah, I guess in terms of matchmaking ranking, this was pretty close fight in general, which we have seen for the fight. And my points, in terms of points, I have how much? Yeah, 70k, which will give me the maximum amount of rewards, which is always great. Always great. By the way, guys, how do you feel about the music on the background? Do you like the vibe and do you like how it feels, or it was better to have without music at all? That's the main question I really want to find out. So, right, let's move back because this infantry is soon going to charge on either. Yeah, I guess I'm not even checking the rallies because I can see that we are occupying almost everything. So basically, there is no need in. And plus, I think having Thea in Hero is quite good because awakening Thea is not really necessary. You are just giving your shield to one more legion nearby. But what's important is to have skills of Thea, which is like every single skill is giving your hero, the other hero, too much buff, right? Having those buffs maxed out is really important. Because they are sometimes charging, and that's when you're gonna use Archer. So let's just move quick. I thought we were like they were pushing at us like too much, but when I just zoomed out right now, I saw that we are actually too much ahead. Really fun. I guess soon it will be impossible for them to catch us, and that will be it for these Roots of War. But it's great that we are starting the Season of Stripe 2 with the win. That's actually really important. And yeah, for a free-to-play player to get 10 legendary tokens for kind of free by like playing the PvP event is really epic. Really epic. And yeah, I think I will continue putting some levels on my Zaida. I want to increase more levels. I'm hoping to get Gilded Crossbow, and I think with the Gilded Crossbow, Zaida and the Thea will be really good. Or I should have Heart of Gamasi on a higher levels to get more stats, right? So I will keep improving this hero pair because I really like how it feels. I like the move speed, and yeah, look, I already tested everything for merits 3 times this hero pair, and I got like 11 and 10 11k merits, which is quite good, right? I always say that if your hero pair is getting 10k merits, it means that you can fight. Simple as that. This Zaida survived life, which is great. Already 10k difference between me and our alliance and them, which kind of feels like it's getting impossible. It's getting impossible for them to catch us, which is amazing, right? We are getting quite good rewards for this event. I will just bring my Waldir here too because it's impossible to like Waldir will be on substitutes for a too long. It's just usual. Because like only thing we're gonna do for this couple of like 20 minutes, we're gonna just fight. Why not have everybody here? Yeah, they are trying to run away, but I guess our infantry players will catch them. Yeah, mage. Yeah, feels good, right? Feels good. Like last our 3 or 2 Roots of Wars was like losing ones. It was really hard because we were fighting only tier 5 alliances in Roots of War, but this one feels amazing. Finally, we are the juggernauts and not our enemy. Sometimes you want to have this kind of matches also to not lose the drive, right? Ida is still like 25-30% alive. I send her back when I can. Like, Top Gamase will buff another member. Why? I hope. Continue. I guess Lightstones had a big difference in past Roots of Wars. Now having only two is quite even, right? You could get a lot of points by just getting Livestones, even though you are losing in terms of buildings and in terms of you can just only you are just only winning by the having Livestones up. So I guess it was quite weird gameplay. That's why they nerfed it. It's much better to just fight, right? And the strongest fighter alliance should be the winner of the should be the I guess we just won because they just don't even come out. Hopefully, yeah, finally they are coming. I can even bring my other heroes. I can click anywhere. It's kind of lagging a lot. And bring my Bertrand and Chris. Yeah, bring them here. I guess I we're still fighting, right? There's always fun when you are fighting in Call of Duty. Because yeah, whenever I was in my home kingdom, I tried out some other games also in the same genre, which is Kingdom Builder games, and yeah, I believe that we have the best PvP by far, by a lot far. I don't think they are even going to catch us soon. That's what makes this game perfect. That's the main difference for sure. Let's check our points. Last time we checked, it was 70k. I stopped. I stopped joining rallies, and I only have this amount. Not that amazing, but yeah, we won, right? Nobody will tell me anything. We won. I was here. GG's. I think it will be impossible for them to catch this amount of points in the 50s. For sure, impossible. I guess we are even going to hit the rally. Yeah. Well, for our alliance, everything is starting amazingly. We won the past one fight, which is zone 1, it's ours. We are winning our first Roots of War, which is continuing on the winning ways. Important also. I guess we are just hitting this rally, right? We don't care. Yeah, we don't care. We are just hitting. Yeah, They are not even coming out. I don't know. They don't want to get points or what? I think. Yeah, some of them are moving up. At least the infantry is out, so we're gonna have some target. Bertrand is also here. They actually dropped the flame dragon on our head. We did the same. But right now we are not alone, we have our Bertrand. Let's continue targeting. 2 flame dragons. Are we... Maybe we're gonna just damage the dragon and we're just gonna kill it. Why not? Yeah. Let's just kill dragon, right? Let's just defeat the dragon. That should be the funniest thing to do right here. Yes. Because our enemy is not coming out, right? Our enemy just kind of surrendered. They have no reason to fight more, I guess, because of the dragon they can do more a little bit, but yeah, actually they are coming out. Let's target these cavalry players who are kind of sneaking on us, trying at least. Yeah, I guess dragon gameplay just worked. We are kind of retreating. Our separate. I don't know why these guys are, or what these guys are doing. Yeah, they are trying to join the rally, but we are defeating. Nice. What an amazing rally, guys. We just lost everything. Right, we can continue on the main battlefield. I think this one infantry player of ours will be for them to just escape. Dragon is spitting the fire. It's normal. Somebody is targeting me or no? Is it? One mage is targeting this guy. Let's go. That's what I said. This 1 hour infantry guy will just tank everything and we will be able to. Sometimes I can. Fight. 10 more minutes. I was kind of expecting more dramatic fight, like close match with let's heal more, let's run rallies, let's fight, behemoths, but I guess, well, matchmaking rankings are just points. That's what I learned. Just points. Yep, simply because I'm not running any rallies, my points is not really increasing, 20k. Somebody from their roster surrendered. They had the maximum to do. Boulder is getting low, but I think this one Bertrand will be enough for us to just simply care. That Walder is losing health. Yeah. I see how boring it can be when you don't have a good enemy, not only for watching, but in terms of gameplay itself. So, whoever is still here, I highly appreciate your Thank you so much. I guess it was impossible for them to push us back, for sure. For a couple of seconds, whenever we had like only one infantry player, I guess that was time for them. But that's not easy, right? Now you can see how many players we got, and it will be almost impossible for them to do. I can even like send my Zaida. Why not? Why not? Zaida Wyverns. She will fly soon. And meanwhile, we will just continue clicking on this info. We already had like 20k points. I guess we're gonna finish like 25, 30. And I think that's good enough for a play. Right? Should not really expect to have 100k points when there is like 100 million power players fighting. So I kind of understand. Whenever you're gonna have like more than 10k, more than 11, like okay, 50k, you should relax. Most important thing should be the winning, right? If the winning is already done, then you should be more relaxed, right? You just enjoy getting best rewards in the game. That's how it's done, in my opinion. Okay, Zaida will join us soon, and that should be the last hero pair which we are going to fight. It's quite good that they are still going out. It would be much boring if we had nobody to attack and nobody. That's great. It's good. It's nice. I guess these legendary tokens will be applied for the succession of Zaida gameplay. Of course, I will still try to get Magrod, of course, but I'm not saving every single legendary tokens to wait until whenever I get Zaida Magrod, right? I have Zaida, newest archer hero. I will put tokens on Zaida until new archers will be here. Still, I don't even know what kind of new archers will be, but still, as an archer player, you want to have every single archer hero which will be in the game. 7 more minutes, winning gameplay. Good to know that you already won. In terms of points of matchmaking, it was much closer when I first saw, but I guess that's just points. Let me check if everybody got the maximum amount of points from them, right? Oh, these three persons still need to get more points, and we of course have max. We of course have max. Which is perfect. We are getting 600 and 960 points per minute. Which is a lot. I have never seen a match when enemy had, even when we were losing, we never had like 0 points per minute. Weird. Sometimes it happens. We had our devastating losses too, which I should never forget. That's why I understand them. Happens to everyone. It's good that in 5 minutes this torture will end for them and they will still get their 500 gems and some alliance points because alliance points are really important in my opinion. Because yeah, migration permits and alliance points are connected. Okay, I don't care. I will attack rally. Yes, I know I will lose troops, but who cares? It's at this point, right? I'm pretty sure everybody's attacking this rally. Yeah, it's losing health like nothing. Every single tier 5 player is attacking rally. That's what I'm going. There we go. Hopefully, this season of Stripe, will be the season where we're gonna win this carry game, and you guys will watch the winning side of the uh, season with the winning rewards, with the dragon killing and stuff, because I have actually kind of missed it. It was actually once when I won this season. Besides that, as a free-to-play player, it's really hard to get in an alliance, which is going to win, right? Because well, pay-to-win alliances want to have highest amount of powers, and basically these couple of weeks when I get like 50 million power, I'm entering to those doors, right? 4 minutes. I guess core is demolition. At first, it kind of looked that it was going to be fine, but yeah, longer the match is going, harder and harder it is for them to do anything. And yeah, I guess our points in this Roots of War is, let's check, 24. Yeah, that's what I actually said, like 24, 25, 20, 30 maximum, which is, if you are winning, that's good enough. If you are losing, you of course want to have more. Are they even coming out? Do they understand that we are not able to? I don't know how these guys are fighting, but I can't click on enemy legions. That's for sure. Maybe now? Yeah, it says like cannot march into safe zone. It's little lag, I guess. Finally, we are attacking somebody. I always appreciate every single one of you who are joining these streams. Highly appreciated. Even the streams which are kinda boring, like winning or losing Roots of Wars. Thank you guys for being here. Last couple of skirmishes, I guess we are attacking the valley again. So far it's infantry. Veteran will be attacking the rally. It has damage. Over. But I think everybody's attacking the rally, right? Yeah, it's almost half health. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get 25k. Yeah, I'm gonna get 25k, which I said, right? I remember I said 25, 30. If I have 25, which means that's right. It's like additional goals and challenges which I put on myself when something is done already and I have to be. This happens. 25? No, 20. Yeah, guys, I think I missed, right? I think I missed. It's not 25. Let's check. 20. Oh, this one Garwood will help me to get 25k points. Come on. Come on, my guy. What is this? 25, come on. Well, one more peak will be there, and that should be the enough. Check. Come on. 25k points. I want to be right. I want to be right, but not. Yeah. Well, at least we won. And not at least, it's amazing that we won, right? And I'm getting maximum amount of rewards out of this Roots of War, which is perfect. Great. That's what I need, right? I need the legendary tokens in order for me to have higher skills on my archer heroes, to perform better in future wars, which will be against stronger opponents, by players. Teach is our leader, amazing guy, perfect leader, one of the best leaders I have been part of Alliance. So amazing, our MVP. What else? Yeah, we just simply won by everything. Nothing more we can say in terms of why we won stuff. And yeah, let's go back and let's at first check why we fought. What's the important part about this fight? And yeah, you can see the reason why we fought is, of course, at first gems and legendary medals, but 10 legendary hero tokens, a legend reserve legions like 10k army recruitment item, 1k more gems. So basically, if you will win every single Roots of War, perfect. Perfect. That's the reason why Roots of War is popular. That's the reason why every single player should be trying their best to win the. So perfect, we just got extra 10 legendary tokens, which will be applied to my Zaida to get more levels for future fights. And yeah, unfortunately, it was not as epic as I wished for. Unfortunately, I thought there would be more resistance from the enemy, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Every single one of you who joined this stream, I thank you really much. I appreciate every single like, and as always, guys, if you like the stream, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this game. I wish everybody amazing morning, night, and day. We are going to see each other soon. Bye bye. Luck.